The Bellababy W40 wearable breast pump is for you if you are looking for an occasional or part-time wearable breast pump at a budget price. In this video, I am going to walk you through what I think are the pros as well as the cons to this Bellababy wearable breast pump. And if you like this video, please hit the like button. It really does help. And if you would like more reviews, how-to guides, then please hit the subscribe button and let's dive on in. All right, so the Bellababy wearable breast pump, the biggest standout feature for me is really the price. This is an extremely affordable breast pump. It is on par with even some manual breast pumps, which I think is really quite surprising. You can buy it either as a single or as a double, which again really helps if you are on a tight budget. A single wearable breast pump is as low as $30 and a double will set you back around $60. So it really is value for money in terms of a wearable breast pump and the price. But let's have a look at what are some of the features that you might want to choose this pump for. So it comes with a hospital grade strength 280 millimeters of mercury suction strength, which is fantastic. It also has 9 different suction levels, so that really gives you control over your comfort whilst you're pumping. And then what I love is it has 4 different modes. Now that's more than what most pumps generally in this range would only have the 2. So you start with your stimulation. This is for your letdown. It generally runs for 2 to 3 minutes until your milk starts flowing. It then also has your expression. Now these are longer suctions and these are for drawing out your milk. It also has a mixed mode, which is a variation of the short and longer suctions. And then it has this 4th mode, which is a depth mode. And now this is really long, intense suctions that get stronger and then release. So this is more for experienced pumpers, but it just gives you that extra option over your pumping experience, which I really do love. As you can see, it comes with a really large LED screen. Again, a huge plus for me. I love that it has an inbuilt timer. You'll know that I love an inbuilt timer. I feel that this really just gives you the extra control over your pumping session, rather than having to look at a phone or look at the clock and try tracking. As I said previously, it is a single or a dual pump, so that means that there's no left or right. You can wear this on either breast. In terms of battery life, now this has a 120 to 140 minute battery life, so that's around 6 to 7 20-minute pumping sessions. When I tested it, the battery lasted 133 minutes for me. There is also a inbuilt memory function, which I love. So you'll see that this comes back onto the last settings that I had it, which is great. As well, it has an auto shut off after 30 minutes. So this is really a safety feature. So nothing overheats while it's in your bag, but it's also great if you forget to turn off your pump, you're not going to drain your battery completely. And another big win for me is that the silicone parts are actually top shelf dishwasher safe. So it really does help in terms of cleaning. Now, a couple of things which I don't really love is when we're talking about the battery, the motor life hub is only 400 hours. Now, whilst that seems like a lot, your pumping sessions are around 20 minutes. So that really only gives you about 1,200 pumping sessions. Perfectly fine if you are an occasional pumper or even a part-time pumper, but if you're looking for a breast pump for exclusive pumping, this one probably won't be for you. If you're exclusively pumping, you're only going to get possibly around 3 months out of this. So yeah, it really is more for occasional pumping, for me at least. I don't love that the LED light stays on. That really, it's okay, it's not a huge issue, but it does affect the discretion, especially if you're wearing a really light shirt or in the middle of the night. You've just got this extra light. There's also no pause button, so if you need to stop your pumping session for whatever reason, you can't simply just pause. You have to turn it off and then start the cycle all over again. It does also come with very limited accessories. So you get your standard 24mm flange. There is no additional flange insert, so if you need to go up or down a size, you need to purchase those separately. There's also no nipple sizing chart, so you have to then work that out separately. In terms of accessories, you get your spare O-ring and a spare duck bill valve, and you get your charger and a carry case. Now, storage case. I actually do really like this storage case. It fits in nice and, if I do it properly, nice and snug. But I love that it's actually a hard carry case, opposed to a lot of the others which just provide a little bag. I feel like this is going to protect your pump a lot more. But again, it is very minimal, and when it comes to the things that matter, like flange inserts, you're not getting that with this. So you will have an additional cost because, well, unless you're a size 24, you will have that additional cost to purchase flange inserts. And there's also no high-end features, which really you're not going to expect for this price. So it won't connect to any tracking apps. There's no vibration modes like you can get on some other pumps. It is really just your standard wearable breast pump. Overall, like I say, I think this is a great pump if you are looking for an occasional breast pump. It could also be a really good one just to add to your baby register if you're not sure if you're even going to be pumping, but a great one to have on hand that you're not really going to be blowing your budget for, but it gives you, peace of mind to have an option there if you need it. Overall, I think it's great occasional wearable breast pump at a very affordable price.